do you need in order to find an internship? A way to think about your internship search is to compare it to a job search. There are definitely a lot of commonalities between the two searches. The first thing you'll need is a resume. This is a snapshot of you on paper, which will help employers decide whether you are someone that they will want to interview. If you need help creating or updating your resume, feel free to contact the advising centers in Augusta or Bangor or your local UMA center, and we would be happy to review your resume with you. We also have resources on the UMA Career Connections website, such as a resume roadmap and best practices in resume development. You'll also need a cover letter. A cover letter is used to introduce yourself and why you're interested in the position and how you are a good match for the position. If you need assistance in creating a cover letter, you can also contact the advising centers or UMA centers for help with this. And again, the UMA Career Connections website is a great resource for information on creating these types of documents and more. In your internship search, you'll also need to have interviewing skills. Once you get the interview, the employer is seriously considering hiring you. This is your chance to show a potential employer that you have the ability to present yourself in a professional manner. It's also a time to convince him or her that you are truly interested in and are the perfect fit for the organization. We have some interviewing resources in the advising centers and at the UMA centers, on the UMA Career Connections website, as well as on Big Interview, which is an online interviewing curriculum system that allows you to learn about the interviewing process, as well as record yourself answering questions in order to seek out feedback from people you would like to send the videos to, such as Career Connections staff members, a faculty member, or other people in which you'd like to elicit feedback. You can also find typical interview questions online. You may also make an appointment to discuss interviewing techniques and possibly have a mock interview to help you be more comfortable in an interview setting. As with any job search, you'll also need to have networking skills for an internship search. As I mentioned in a previous video, having a strong professional network is going to make your internship a lot easier if you have people who know your abilities and accomplishments. You can start small and rely on family and friends, but it's also important to branch out to other contacts, such as faculty members that you've made some good connections with, previous employers, people you've done business with, as well as informational interviews. It would be a great idea to create a LinkedIn account if you haven't done so already, as this website has a wealth of information about companies and is a hotspot for informational interviews. You'll also need research skills. So, how are your sleuthing skills? Many, if not most employers, are now turning to the internet to get information out about their opportunities. It's also important for you to do your homework about potential employers to see if they are a good fit for you and if it would be good for you to connect with their organization. This also helps in the interview process. If you know what you're getting into, it will make it a little easier to get through the interview itself. It never hurts to have a few facts about the company up your sleeve to discuss with them and how it relates to your wish to intern with the organization. You can check out sites such as Glassdoor and LinkedIn for this type of information. The last thing you'll need for your internship search is motivation and persistence. An internship may not fall into your lap. Similarly to a job search, it can take time, energy, and persistence to find an internship opportunity, since not all internships are posted. Some organizations may hire interns without advertising, and some may consider accepting an intern for the first time, if you ask them. These hidden opportunities require you to reach out to organizations where you want to do your internship, not necessarily the ones who ask you to apply. Start your search early, and don't get discouraged if your first few attempts don't pan out. Continue networking with professionals in your field to learn about new opportunities. And I also wanted to point out that I have put the UMA Career Connections Job Search Resources website link on the bottom of this page so you can take advantage of all of the resources we have for your internship and job search.